What is going on, y'all? Travis here, back with the Season 2 finale of Criminal Minds. Super excited. Season 2's been lit. Season 1 was awesome. Season 2 is awesomer. Can't wait to see how they wrap up this season. Let's go. Season 2, episode 23.
What do you want, honey?
Something flowery.
Flowery. Okay, well, help me out here.
Purple? Maybe not purple. More of a mix of something.
You're killing me here. Make up your mind.
Back off, pal.
What did I do?
I wasn't talking to you. I guess roses.
Are you on a date?
What I do?
No,
Bam.
hold on the roses, will you?
And you-
Tell you what, I'm not on the date. I'm just buying flowers.
For who?
Hotch, tell me something. Did roses say the wrong thing?
What do you want to say?
Welcome, hi, good to see you. Sorry I'm so damn late.
Roses say more than that.
Face it, buddy. You want some action? It's the roses.
You have a yellow flowers. They're like, they're little yellow flowers. They look like dandelions or like weeds. They have a little black spot in the middle.
Platin mums.
Do you have those?
Mine is a date.
I'm not on the date. Exactly. Make it look happy.
He's Brad.
Okay, great. Sorry. So what do you need?
I got a request from Safeguard
Maybe
for
call
personnel
them back.
files on certain agents.
So it's an annual
Holding up
evaluation.
the damn
Who cares?
line.
It's 6 months early, Jason. It's not a routine evaluation. They're redistributing funds.
So what are they going to take? The jet? I prefer trains anyway.
Well, I think we may lose more than that. It's been a hard year for us, Jason. You know what happened to Morgan in Chicago? We both know about Reed's issues, El Greenaway suspect killed. It all adds up. The only file they didn't request was mine.
$30? What, are you kidding me? Thanks. You're the best unit chief I know.
Jason, I'm the only unit chief you know.
You need a break. Go home, kiss your family, and...
Possible.
All right. Never mind.
We both need a break. Jason,
Yeah.
button mums are something you give your mother.
Yeah. Good night.
Good night.
Maybe it is his mother. Maybe that's why he said it's not a date.
Sorry I'm so late. I got caught up at the office.
What is your fascination with birds?
What's this?
Paintings of birds, etchings of birds, books about birds.
Frank, please. Please don't hurt her.
Birders can be extremely single-minded in their pursuits. Obsessional.
She's innocent.
Are you obsessional, Jason? Do you lie awake at night and think about the bird that got away?
Please, Frank. Please don't involve her.
Have you seen my Jane lately, Jason? I know she came here to Washington to find you.
Frank.
I want her back.
Holy fuck. Shit about to hit the fan.
I choose my friends for their good looks, my acquaintances for their good character, my enemies for their good intellects. Oscar Wilde.
I mean, that kind of makes sense.
I've never seen you like this.
You've not seen what I've seen.
You chose the BAU.
I enjoy my work, even when in the pursuit to understand why a person feels the compelling need to brutally torture, murder, dismember a child, mother or father, an entire family. The unsubs, devoid of any morality, humanity, when caught, often come to believe that we're the only ones who understand them. And they're right, we do. Otherwise, how could we catch them?
Tell me what happened Friday
She's familiar.
after Agent Gideon called you.
About 7:15, I got a page requesting the BAU at 181 Arthur Street, Agent Gideon's apartment.
Oh, this is after? Oh, fuck.
Hutch, where's Gideon?
I called his cell. Seems he left in a hurry.
PD thinks he did this?
They have 6 witnesses who saw him running down the street covered in blood, wielding a gun.
He was probably chasing the son of a bitch.
Agent Gideon's a suspect. We're his colleagues.
There's no way they'll ask for our help.
Which he needs badly right now.
I spoke to him last.
I did about 2 hours ago. He said he was late for a date.
Do we even know who she is?
An old school friend. And we're just
Why
here
was
to
she
answer
already in
questions
his
the MPD
apartment?
might have. Assess what we can while we can.
Evisceration of
take-
the torso,
she was
removal
taken
of
there
various
by-
organs. The guy's clearly a sexually sadistic psychopath.
We need to at least get photos.
Your cell phone. Get as many as you can, as quickly as you can.
Oh, JJ. It's Friday night. The cute guy from counterterrorism.
I am looking at second base, so this better be good.
It's far from good.
This wig.
Where are you? Gideon's apartment.
No sign of forced entry. Why?
Everything is as it was. Nothing has been disturbed. Wine poured but not drank. The victim simply let the assailant in. She was waiting for Gideon. It's his home. Forensics won't find any defensive wounds. Why? Because she didn't defend herself. He came here looking for Gideon and he found her. Now he knew he didn't have a lot of time. Here she is, and here he stands. A sexual sadist. A psychopath with the need to kill just as natural as his need to breathe.
He moved swiftly, from lower torso to throat. She was awake the entire time, until mercifully she passed away. Toxicology report will find high levels of ketamine in her blood. He opened her up, removed her lower right rib bone.
Princess, left hand.
It looks like part of the rib bone.
It was a gift. It's human rib bones.
Frank's back.
Took the rib bones as gifts to give to Jane.
This one he gave back to Sarah. Why?
It's not for Sarah, it's for us. It's a message.
that Jane's missing.
What is that?
We need to tell the police what we found.
Wait, he wouldn't have left a trace of his DNA.
A number of ways this scene could be interpreted. One of them could indicate Gideon.
We can't afford to stop and explain any of it.
Last time he did all this for Jane.
Maybe she's dead. They had a lover's quarrel and he killed her.
He came here looking for Gideon. Maybe he found him.
Let's go find out where Gideon went.
Like, what the fuck?
Hello? Hello?
I nearly had him.
Where are you?
I saw him walking off down the street. He dropped something in the trash out in the street. I couldn't get a clean shot.
Was Jane with him?
No, but I saw her when I was talking to you. Seconds before he called me.
He called you?
Came after me, came to my home. It's my fault. It's me he wanted. And if I hadn't been late, she'd still be alive. He butchered her hutch. I'm coming in.
No. Do that, and this investigation moves inside an interrogation room. We're going to be looking at more dead bodies. He's going to change who he goes after. He has to. We know who Frank is. We don't know the why. You help us find out the why, and we'll catch him.
For that, I'm gonna need my file.
I'll have Garcia bring him to you. You find someplace quiet where you can work, and Jason, we'll get him.
Frank had to have come out the same way. They saw Gideon, they saw Frank.
We know Frank will do
This
whatever
is
it takes to blend in
insane.
and not stand out.
He would have simply walked calmly out of that crime scene.
He would have been soaked in her blood.
No, he had access to Gideon's closet.
Yet he left no trace of evidence.
Gideon said he dumped it en route.
You spoke with Gideon? Well, that's all the proof we need.
By the time this comes back from the lab, Frank's long gone. We'll give this to forensics, let them search for DNA. We'll look for Frank.
Agent Morgan, they say beauty can cover a multitude
What the
of sins.
hell?
Well, underneath it all,
We all look exactly the same.
That's Frank. He said that to me in the diner.
give me Jane or I'll kill them all.
Frank thinks we have Jane?
We need to find her fast.
Can I have my $10 though?
Damn, he offered you $10 and he said they're gonna pay it to you? So Frank's a cheapskate too, huh? Fuck.
Nervous whistle. Stop it. Everything's cool. The blood of Quantico's finest. Oh God!
Drive.
Drive. Yes, drive. Drive where?
Just drive.
Gideon saw Jane just before Frank called him.
I
If
was
we
like,
find
y'all
Jane,
better
we'll
not
find
fuck with her.
Frank.
Frank's message, he said, I'll kill them all. Who's he referring to?
JJ? Gideon had a book, a black leather-bound book. Garcia discovered something. It's like the first page has been ripped out. It's definitely Gideon's handwriting. Looks like some kind of a list.
His murder book.
Murder book.
It reminds him why he does what he does.
List of all the people he's ever saved.
And now Frank has the list.
Frank said, I'll kill them all. That's who he's going after.
JJ, start locating all the possible targets. We need to call them and warn them. We need to find out who Frank is.
What do you mean who Frank is? Don't you guys know who Frank is?
I'm sorry for your loss, Jason, truly.
Thank you very much for doing this. You're a good friend.
Security knows you're here. Take care of him.
I grabbed everything I could find pertaining to the case.
Turdus polyglottus, mockingbird, provided insights into the origin of syntax, first steps into the evolution of human language.
I don't fuck with birds. I don't fuck with birds.
Stand any chance of stopping him? We need to understand the evolution of Frank.
Took these from Gideon's office.
What about Jane?
And I'm liaising with Washington MPD.
If you locate her, make sure we're the first to interrogate her. Don't let PD get to her. Whatever you do, bring her here first. She's the only one who knows who Frank is.
We're even narrowed down to 9 possible targets.
Let's everybody grab a phone. Let's start calling.
5 sugars. Wow.
Oh, fuck.
I have a sweet tooth.
Thank you for coming. It really wasn't necessary.
We at the BAU like to follow up on our victims.
She's in the basement downstairs.
Put the house on fire!
Let's go, we got no time.
I try not to think of myself as a victim.
Very healthy. A sound strategy.
Oh my fucking God.
Oh my, this is perfect.
I am glad to get a chance to personally thank you.
You wrote me this lovely letter. I keep it at home.
You were the only member of the team I didn't get a chance to meet face-to-face, Agent Gideon.
Call me Jason. Recent studies into female rape victims found that a high proportion of them are raped again.
I wasn't raped,
It's almost as if they emit a kind of signal.
but I wasn't raped.
But you are on a list.
A list?
A list of lives saved. How were you saved, Rebecca? What happened to you?
What happened?
Your letter was so non-specific.
But don't
Were
you...
you afraid? I've never felt the feeling of fear. Apparently, I am incapable. Tell me, Rebecca, what's it feel like? Fear.
I should get that.
Saved by the bell.
Hello? Rebecca Bryant? Hi, this is Jennifer Drouet with the FBI.
He's not Agent Gideon, is he?
Excuse me?
Rebecca, this is Agent Hotchner. And very calmly excuse yourself and get out of the house. Can you do that?
No, because he about to shoot her up with
Just
ketamine.
calmly hang up, walk to your door, and leave. Rebecca?
Fuck.
What's going on?
Rebecca.
Rebecca? Rebecca?
Rebecca's name should be moved to a new list.
We do not have Jane.
I will not stop until I have her back.
Frank.
Can you imagine going through that shit that she went through and then you're just gonna fucking die because of fucking Frank?
FBI! Clear.
Clear.
Hutch, nothing could have stopped this.
Guys, we've got a note from Frank, 7 a.m. Union Station.
All 8 other targets on that list are safe and accounted for.
We've missed someone or something.
He's gonna raise the stakes, just like he did last time. He's gonna make it impossible for us to not trade Jane for whoever he's got.
Where the fuck is Jane?
Yeah, JJ.
I think I found Jane.
Oh,
The cops
okay.
picked up a woman who was ranting and raving about needing to talk to the BAU. Assaulted one of the police officers. She's being processed as we speak.
Look at
Frank's
Morgan in that
incapable of
outfit.
experiencing normal feelings.
Yeah, but he takes what normal people hold sacred.
Children. No, I heard you. He's going after children again.
Look at relocations, anything involving children.
I'm on it.
This is hopeless. We don't even know Frank's surname.
We do know the only person ever to survive abduction by Frank.
Jane, you fell in love with her.
Psychopath, he's incapable of emotionally bonding with anyone. Yet he was prepared to risk everything to have her. Break from pattern when he's probably not even aware of.
If they don't come soon, somebody's gonna get hurt! I would like to leave now! Hello? Shut it! I don't want to be in here! Shut up!
Jane?
Come in here and get this mouthy bitch out of here.
Back off. Agent Prentice, FBI. Do you remember me from Nevada?
I asked for Agent Gideon.
We know.
Well-
We'll bring you to him.
Told you!
Okay.
Agent Gideon's right, you know. Frank, he can't feel love. He wants to, but he can't. He's coming for me, you know.
He's already here.
Tracy Bell.
Hutch. Tracy Bell and her family relocated to McLean, Virginia 8 months ago. She's the only one who's not accounted for.
Don't you fucking dare, Frank.
Yeah, we need a crime scene team.
That's my house.
Mr. Bell,
Where's Tracy?
what's important to know right now is Tracy is alive.
Your daughter's
Sir, sir, she's not in there. She's not in there.
I promise you we will find her, and she's gonna be fine.
They were gone. It's the babysitter that's dead?
Did I do the right thing by coming here?
Yes. Please, sit down.
Is that my bag?
Frank is next fucking level.
Tell us something good, Reed.
We have Jane.
That's good news.
Not entirely.
Frank hasn't hurt anyone, has he? He wouldn't do that. Not while he has
He
me.
doesn't have you.
He doesn't have you. We do.
He came after Agent Gideon.
Why did you leave, Frank? What changed?
He did. Frank changed. He changed just like Agent Gideon said. He was so angry with Agent Gideon because he knows Frank better than anyone else, and Frank knows that too.
Frank wants Agent Gideon to stop him, doesn't he?
Well, if anyone can, Agent Gideon can.
Not without you, Jane.
What do you mean?
Consider the 3 factors that determine behavior. Biopsychosocial. First, biology. Genetics gave him the predisposition. Add to that the second factor, psychology. Clearly a psychopath. That's the filter through which he experiences his environment. Finally, socialization, life experiences.
So you put that all together and...
Think of Frank as a living murder weapon. His genetics load the gun. His psychology aims it. Environment pulls the trigger. That's why his victims are so important. We study them. They reflect back on him.
He killed mostly women. Their occupations, locations, and ages are all over the place.
Plot out the ages.
43 in their 50s, 51 in their 40s, 64 in their 30s, and 12 in their 20s.
12?
Is that odd?
Precedent tells us the number of victims should rise as the age falls. So it's a break from pattern. Why?
He wasn't attracted to them. See, he doesn't feel attraction or love.
No. You're onto something.
That's great. I don't know what.
What was the only victim he didn't kill?
Jane. She was 22 when Frank first abducted her.
And through the years, he kept on coming back, kept visiting her, bringing her gifts, making sure she was okay. Mother protects her children. In Frank's case, it was vice versa.
He didn't kill Jane because he sees her as his mother.
Tell me about Frank. Where's he from?
What?
Manhattan.
You sure?
Yes, I'm sure. He talked about it all the time. He wanted me to know everything.
Did he ever say where?
He lived with his mother. She was German, Mary Breitkopf. And Frank never knew his father.
So he uses his mother's name?
Mm-hmm. And she would take him every Sunday to the fair on Long Island. He talked about her constantly. And they would have dinner parties. Frank would dress up and he would be the barman and then he would serve all the guests cocktails.
She is
When you were with Frank, did he ever hurt anyone else?
very talented at playing this role. I'll say that.
Being on the run can be very romantic, you know.
Did Frank try to kill anyone else?
Is it wrong?
Is what wrong?
Loving Frank?
You don't choose who you fall in love with.
I would be like, but you
thought
can
you could
choose
change
to put
him.
that cigarette out
And you
because
did
I'm not
too for
sitting
a
in this
time.
room while you smoking.
Yeah.
Until the desire to kill overwhelmed him. You saw it in him.
Yes.
Who did he try to kill?
but he stopped himself. We had an argument, and I screamed at him. And I said that Gideon was right, and he became so angry. And I had to run here. As long as he's trying to find me, he won't kill again.
He has already.
And he's not gonna stop until he gets you back.
Duh.
Sorry.
Got it. Thanks, Hutch. Mother's name is Mary Brightcoff from Manhattan.
The diner.
Strawberry shake for the gentleman at table 8. What took you so long, handsome?
Metaphysitter. He's obsessed with facts.
Recent record lows have sent desert floor temperatures plummeting.
Said something about Manhattan.
1.5 million people inhabit Manhattan. Did you know that? I read about a woman whose body
Body found in an apartment Upper East Side. That was the only thing he said that genuinely seemed to move him. He was talking about his mother.
Mary Brightcoff.
He says his parents named him Frank.
I'm Frank. Germanic. 3rd century.
Derived from
a
a
type of spear. I wonder what
aspirations
aspirations
did my parents have for me? German mother probably immigrated to this country in the 50s. If he likens Jane to his mother.
Then she must have been in her late teens. 3 Mary Brightcoffs living in the Upper East Side during the 50s and 60s. And a 52-year-old Mary Louise Brightcoff. She died of cancer. Taylor's assistant, Mary Brightcoff, a nurse. She killed in a traffic accident. This Mary Brightcoff was arrested 63 times.
What for?
Solicitation. She was a hooker. No death certificate. She's alive and living in Manhattan.
Search for a story involving a woman dead for over a year, Upper East Side, Manhattan. So it never happened.
Or she hasn't been found yet.
Frank's been hiding her existence from everyone. Why?
Garcia, get me Jason. I have someone who wants to talk to him.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Jason?
Who's this?
Tracy Bell?
Go ahead, Tracy. It's okay.
It's Mr. Gideon. You saved me once.
Tracy. Everything's gonna be all right.
I'm scared. I want my mommy. Please. Please.
Jason.
You son of a bitch. I swear to you, I will find you. I will stop you. Shh.
I chose the station because I know how much you love trains. I saw the toys in your apartment.
It wasn't long enough, and even if it was, I can't triangulate it. What do you want me to do? Please tell me what I can.
Call Hutch. Read that to him. He'll know what to do.
What are you gonna do?
And this.
Anybody got eyes on
This
the target?
is insanity.
Gideon say where he was going?
Prentice is hot.
He'll be here.
In what capacity?
What's that supposed to mean?
As an agent or an executioner?
Platform 11. Target. Found a clear shot.
We're about to find out. Hold your fire.
Where's the
repeat,
kid?
Hold your fire.
Go! All of you, back up! We need you out of here!
No matter what happens this time, we don't split up. Clear?
Crystal clear.
Frank,
Agent Hotchner, we haven't had the pleasure of a formal meeting.
where's Tracy Bell?
Do you have something for me?
No, I don't.
Then you'll never see her again.
Go ahead and bring her in.
Jane,
Where's Tracy, Frank?
Wait here.
did you think I wouldn't come looking for you?
You killed 2 innocent women.
Without you, I am lost.
Tracy, Frank.
Not until we're safely away.
Stop it, Frank. I'm not coming.
It's you and me, forever.
I can't go with you.
I will never be taken by these people. And without you, I will not stop. Not ever.
Sarah was a doctor. She was a mother of 3 boys. She worked and ran a treatment center for patients with terminal cancer.
You know the birders term twitching, Jason.
She dedicated her life to easing the pain of others.
Pursuit of a previously located rare bird.
You took the lives of hundreds. All because your mother was a whore?
Mary Louise Brightcoff, single mother, German immigrant, lived on the Upper East Side of Manhattan. She gave birth to her only son, a bright but strange boy, a boy that only a mother could love. His needs were such that even the 3 jobs she worked didn't provide for this special child, a child she wouldn't let out into the world. And when she turned to the world's oldest profession,
Tracy's there.
the boy witnessed every terrible visitation.
Wow.
Not a rare bird, Frank. Nothing special about you. Common, pedestrian, boring.
Jane, this world, we don't fit in it. No one understands what we are. Have you ever been happier than when you've been with me?
Never.
Didn't we have fun? Jane,
So much.
come with me now. It doesn't have to end here.
Jane.
I love you.
I love
They're
you
gonna
too.
jump in front of a train. Jane! Jane!
Hang on a second, I'm walking to him. Just 1 second. Here he is. It's for you.
Hello?
Do you think she did that so like he would
Percy.
stop?
Just wanted to call and thank you. Thank you.
Jane probably did that because she knew he wouldn't stop ever. What do you think? Fuck.
Once again, the team had battled a monster. and won.
The future of the BAU is not in the balance here. The residual impact of the investigations into the crimes and criminals you pursue is. Every cause has its effect.
I think I don't know that.
I believe you are no longer effective in your post.
Oh.
The modern furniture, strategically placed magazines, the art on the wall are all in conflict with your family photos. I have 3 children, but you favor the middle one. You love all your children, but not like your son.
That's enough.
The bonsai you nurture is to compensate for feelings of failure as a mother.
Agent Hotchner, I said that is enough. My position is not in question here. As your superior, I am questioning your ability to lead your team.
Let me tell you about my team. Agent Morgan fought to protect his identity from the very people who could save him. Because trust has to be earned, and there are very few people he truly trusts. Reed's intellect is a shield, which the moment his shield is under repair. Prentice overcompensates because she doesn't yet feel she's a part of the team. Every day, Agent Giroux fields dozens of requests, and every night she goes home hoping she's made the right choices. Garcia fills her office with figurines in color to remind herself to smile as the horror fills her screen. Agent Gideon is as damned by his profound knowledge of others, which is why he shares so little of himself, yet he pours his heart into every case we handle. I stand by my actions, and I stand by my team. If you think that you can find a better person for the job, good luck.
Agent Hotchner.
How do I know you favor your son? I'm good at my job.
What did he do? I don't understand what the problem is. That's sad.
I put you in the BAU. There were those who didn't think assigning you to the BAU was a good idea. I believed in you, however. It's time to pay back the faith I had. Your team is in trouble. They've lost sight of the big picture. They are reckless and at times out of control. It's time for Agent Hotchner's career to come to an end. And if you want to stay, Agent Prentice, you're going to help me make that happen.
What? Oh, we getting messy in season 3. We're gonna try to take out Hotch. She is messy, this lady. I don't like her. That's messed up. This episode was so fucking good. I like how we continued with the Frank story. I like how we had some throwbacks with some other people, although it didn't end up very well for the one girl and Gideon's friend. Like, damn, that fucking sucks. The Criminal Minds, I can tell you right now, honey, they know how to do a finale. They know how to do a season finale, because now I'm like pumped. I'm pumped for season 3. I'm like, I want to watch it right now. I can't. We will eventually, but I can't right now, but I want to. I really want to. I love the addition of Prentice, man. I really enjoy her. She like, her voice, she just like commands, like, I don't know, attention or something. There's something about her that I really dig. I'm excited to see how this shit's gonna play out, though. That was wild. That was so wild. I love it. Let me know what y'all thought about this one. Maybe what y'all thought about the season as a whole. And I'll see you soon on the next one. Bye-bye.